Okay, so this last video is a bit more complicated, and this is how we can use the drawing tools to get really creative for our logo. So perhaps you've got something like this, a globe, and what you want to do is actually use the colours that you've picked for your colour palette that we looked at earlier. So if I chose here, look, and go to my lines, you can see I've chosen a custom palette already, and this globe doesn't meet those criteria. It's not the same colours, and I can't change the colours. So what I might want to do is create my own version of this globe, and I'm going to show you how you do it, and hopefully it'll let you understand how you might do it for something else. So I'm going to start with a simple sphere, and that's just going to be my guide. There we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it actually is. What a coincidence. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is draw the elements of the globe. Now this is quite difficult and will require you to be patient and resilient. Okay, so you've got to be aware that this can sometimes go wrong. I'm going to get my curve tool here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit more, because I'm going to draw the individual elements of this planet. I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to click once, and you can see I'm just going to click again, and I'm just going to keep doing this now. So I click and following the edges of the outline. I'm only going to do one of these. Obviously you guys, if you were doing it, would take more time than me, because I'm doing it really quickly. Okay, just follow the edge of it as well. And when you get back to the beginning, look, the line kind of connects. There's the first one. And I'll just show you that very quickly again. Look, so I pick up the line tool. Now sometimes what happens with this is you can see if I click on the same place, if I click on my blue line, it finishes the line and it won't make a shape. So let me show you that again. So if I accidentally somehow, as part of this, click on the same line, look, it finishes, and I don't want that to happen. So I've just got to make sure when I'm doing this, I don't click in one of the places I've already done something. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so let's just zoom back out again. So assuming I've done all of these, I've got my globe here, and I don't need that anymore. I'll move that out of the way. So what I can do is use the colours. So let's go with that blue, and I'll position it, and then let's put that, say, here, and then I'm going to use the colours for the planet. Let's pick up, say, the orange, and I'm going to get rid of the lines around the edge, put those as transparent. What I might do as well, which is really funky, is you get rid of the line around the edge of the globe, copy and paste it, and then put an orange line around the edge, get rid of the fill, change that to a nice thick line, and then drop it over the top. And you can see the red lines are letting me align it, and look at that, really cool. So I can group that, position it, look. Okay, I'm going to order it again just like we did before. Look, let's send that to the back. And you see I've got a bit of an issue now with my text, so let's change that to a colour that makes it stand out. So let's go with pink. Oops, helps if you choose the right one. Go with a nice pink colour. And so you can see there's a bit of an issue. It's not standing out as much as I'd like. What I probably could have done here is use, say, a word art. And then just to show you some examples again, look, you can see with the word art, look, that white line really makes it stand out. And both of those. And I've done that globe effect here. I've drawn the globe myself. And then this is an example exactly the same. I've just got rid of the actual globe shape behind it and just gone with the outline of the different countries. This is just a bunch of curved lines with some straight lines, and you can see if you zoom in, just got some really simple shapes, look, just from here. All these shapes here. So I've created a roller coaster shape. Okay, so you can get really creative with that logo, and you can see these look good because the colour schemes, I've used colour schemes. This is black and white, this one's using a colour scheme, and you can see just like in a moment ago, my colours are all here. I've got a nice colour scheme used. So it's about using different fonts and colour schemes to create a really powerful logo for your theme park.